Hey, happy Friday. Or no, it's Monday.
What are you doing?
Happy Monday. It feels like a Friday.
It really does feel like a Friday because it is a party atmosphere going on here in Old Town Winchester for the annual holiday parade. Barry Lee, I am so honored to be here with you.
Likewise, ditto. We have not worked together for 5 years.
And this is so wonderful. I'm so glad that we're here. The parade is getting ready to kick off here in downtown Winchester. We're at Kimberly's. Kimberly, thank you so much for letting us hang out here on the steps today.
And you know it's Christmas when the lights are hanging from the columns at Kimberly's. But man, are we ever ready for this parade? Because it's the first time since 2019 that we've gotten together for this.
Oh my gosh, and here it starts. We've got the honor guard kicking things off as they turn down North Braddock here. That was the Winchester Fire Rescue Department, protecting our community since 1788, a combined career and volunteer department of 70 firefighters, EMTs, and paramedics that operate for our 4 volunteer stations. Beautiful color guard.
Our Hanley High School band, the judges, Doug Harrison, director. I love it with all the Santa hats. Looking festive.
Absolutely, they are.
And our Ray of Hope pageant system. It's a benefit pageant for Cure Search and pediatric cancer. It's a natural pageant system to help young ladies prepare and use as a stepping stone for bigger pageants.
Beautiful queens, we see you. Hello!
Miss Heart of Gold.
Miss Heart of Gold, Layla Adams, making her way by. Hi, friends. Beautiful. Look at this. The wonderful, wonderful decorations here. East Coast Gymnastics and Cheer.
Boy, there's a bunch of them. Yep, they offer preschool gymnastics, recreational gymnastics.
She's doing backflips or walkovers all the way down North Braddock Street.
They offer cheerleading classes, kids' birthday parties, ninja warrior classes, kids' fitness, and summer camps.
Oh, wow. What an amazing production we have going on back here. We need to thank everybody. Josh Kirby back in the studio, keeping things moving. Corey Campbell's here. He's setting up everything for Win Life TV. Todd Bartley, of course, holding everything together, doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Maggie and Amy from the city of Winchester.
Oh, lots of folks from the city of Winchester. Leslie with Parks and Rec. Also, everybody, administration and PR from the city of Winchester. We thank you so very much for all your assistance and helping us get our notes together. But this is so cool to be back together again for the city of Winchester's parade. You know, with the COVID thing, and we've missed this. And then the big tree lighting afterwards. We're going to walk down there to witness the tree lighting too.
We absolutely are. And what a beautiful night. You know, I took off my big heavy coat. I didn't have to put on my pink hat yet. I might have to do that a little bit later. We'll see. But it is a wonderful night. The streets are lined with everybody who's coming into town, who lives here, is coming in to visit, to just take in the wonderful holiday parade.
I hear bagpipes. I hear bagpipes. The official pipe band of the city of Winchester. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Making their way around the corner. Traditional and seasonal music on the great Highland bagpipes and Scottish drums. You'll find these guys at all kinds of parades, ceremonies, and events across the region. And it's an all-volunteer band, and they come from a variety of backgrounds, and they're always looking for new members.
They've got a big fan club here behind us on the steps at Kimberly's.
And don't whistle at the kilt and the legs, okay?
Woo, woo! I want to wave to them, but they don't have a spare hand. All the good mayor's making his way around the corner.
Yay! Yes, indeedy. John David Smith Jr. He's the owner and partner of Water Street Kitchen and Village Square Restaurant and D2 Piano Bar. President and co-founder of Winchester Main Street Foundation since 2011. Also vice president of Celebration of Hope, a Smith Vickers Cancer Initiative.
Wow.
Mayor Smith.
And following behind him, the Virginia Youth Ballet. Fosterkov's Academy of Ballet. Are performing the Nutcracker December 17th and 18th at Hanley High School's Patsy Cline Theater. Fosterkov's in downtown Winchester been offering professional dance training to students of all ages since 1982.
Yeah.
All levels of instruction offered in ballet, jazz, tap, point, lyrical, and modern dance classes for more advanced dancers like you and me.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to go there, but the Virginia Youth Ballet is sort of an offshoot of the Vosterkov Academy. It's associated with the academy, and they're awesome. And their Nutcracker, man, get your tickets. Get your tickets now.
And they've been performing that for years, haven't they?
Oh, it's huge, huge.
Coming up next is the Golden Horseshoe 4-H Club. 4-H, of course, teaches youth about equine education, providing recreational activities, gets members involved in the community service projects. We've got Hannah McDonald, the 2021 Virginia 4-H program named Volunteer of the Year.
That was for the entire state of Virginia. And then there's the lull in the parade. Is this where we do our song?
I think it is. Are we allowed to do that?
No.
It's not like we haven't done it on the radio before.
Oh my! You know, it's funny. Like I said, we haven't worked together in 5 years, and yet all that same shtick, it all came back again.
It came back, and I was happy to help you use your cellular telephone, your mobile phone device again.
Okay, all right, don't rub it in. By the way, happy birthday!
Thank you so much.
She
Thank
had
you.
a big birthday. Yesterday.
29 again and again, and again and again.
Yeah, yeah. And we've got seniors first. And we may remember, Shenandoah Area Agency on Aging, but now it's Seniors First, a nonprofit organization. They're based in Front Royal, providing high-quality services and opportunities that enhance the dignity and independence of seniors, as well as promoting their contributions to the community.
They serve the counties of Clark, Frederick, Page, Shenandoah, Warren, and the city of Winchester.
And their services include home-delivered meals, rides to appointments, insurance counseling, and they also provide 6 senior centers where seniors gather for lunch, educational programs, and can socialize with friends. And there's the bus.
The bus all decorated. Hi,
That's
guys.
awesome.
I see flashing lights in there. They've got a gingerbread man. They've even got the Grinch handing out candy to the kids.
They provide an awesome, awesome service to seniors in our community.
They sure do. Oh, we've got a beautiful float making its way up Piccadilly. Fellowship Bible Church.
Yeah.
Follow the Star.
Yep. They're on Middle Road, a place where people can find a relationship with God, grow in their faith through studying God's Word, connect with others in life-giving community, and serve others by using their gifts and their abilities. And speaking of Follow the Star.
Follow the Star. It's a guided walking tour. It's going to take place December 3rd and 4th from 5 to 8 p.m.
You see their signs everywhere promoting this. So
the beautiful lights.
Going to be huge. And it's cool that it is a walking tour.
Oh, the wise men.
There you go.
They've got a living nativity on the back of their float here, followed by the 3 wise men. We got another lull. People are taking this opportunity to get over with their family. I've seen so many people dressed up, so many flashing lights. Look at the stroller over here is decorated too. Everybody is in the holiday spirit. I absolutely love this.
Speaking of holidays, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. May the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holidays to you.
We made a bet that we would do that.
And we did.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
By the way, the Winchester Host Lions Club is serving as parade marshals for tonight. And they, of course, take care of the Apple Blossom Parade. So thank you, Lions Club, for putting this together.
And ERA Oakcrest Realtor Sharon Fahrenholt, her goal is to make your home buy or sell as stress-free as possible, keeping you educated in the process each step of the way. She's got her podcast, Keeping It Real with Sharon, that focuses on this incredible community that we are so blessed.
Yep, she does a good job.
Home.
I got to be on her podcast.
Well, that's because you're so special, Barry.
No, she gave us a chance to plug Chain of Checks.
I love you. Chain of Checks, you have done amazing work over so many years.
Oh, thank you. I just smelled garlic rolls. Oh, man.
Wait.
It smells. No, not you.
Oh,
No.
okay. No, it does smell delicious.
Somebody's cooking up something. Who's rolling here?
Winchester Little Theater.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Formed in 1929 as the Bark Mill Theater. Moved to the train station right there on Boscawen Street in 1974. Became the Winchester Little Theater. Upcoming productions include.
We've got A Christmas Carol. It's going on through December 3rd at the theater. Jacob Marley's Christmas Carol starts on July 4th. They have so many great performances coming up.
And, of course, they also have the kids program, the Winchester Little Theater for Kids program. So, excellent, excellent, excellent volunteers.
I hear something very large and very loud.
Santa! Oh, no. No. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh, this is,
This is Dice Mayhem Trucking.
look at that, man. Those are beautiful blue. I'll have a blue. Yeah, Dice Mayhem, an owner-operator trucking company providing professional dump truck service to the surrounding area, transporting stone, sand, mulch, topsoil, no matter what it is or what the quantity, Dice Mayhem Trucking can handle the job.
Absolutely
And
beautiful.
it's beautiful blue lights that
They're just
lighting up a beautiful dump truck. Here comes our Sharando High School marching band. And Joel Cosner is our director. The band department consists of this marching band as well as the symphonic band, concert band, jazz ensemble, jazz combo, indoor percussion, and indoor color guard.
All ensembles consistently earn superior and excellent ratings at regional festivals and competitions. They are top notch.
Again, we thank Kimberly's for the prime location right here on the steps, right where they come around the corner here onto Braddock Street. Piccadilly and Braddock.
The whole marching band is festive. They've got their antlers, their Santa hats.
Their necklaces all lit up. Ah, I love it. The saxophone's lit up.
Oh my gosh, I see! How wonderful!
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, you can see them just now as they're coming around. Oh my gosh. They are phenomenal.
Hey, well done.
Woo!
I love how the lights glisten off the instruments.
There's really not much cooler than a tight, wonderfully talented high school marching band. So after this, Barry, after the parade moves through downtown Winchester here, we've got the tree lighting.
Yes.
We're walking over to
Yeah.
the walking the walking mall downtown.
Yes, it'll be in front of the courthouse. Yep. And oh,
The South End Fire Company.
just making their way onto your screen. Look at this. Talk about lit.
Actually, this is Patriot. Is this Patriot? We saw them driving by earlier.
Okay. All right.
Patriot Tree Service, patriottreeservicewv.com. They give free estimates. They are licensed and insured. They've got the Grinch. What's the Grinch's dog's name?
Was it Max?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think it
Max.
was.
Well, they've got Max there. There's the Grinch.
A big Max. That, man, look, it's amazing how they have their service truck with the lift all shiny, not just with the lights, but all cleaned up, waxed up, and then their chipper shredder in the back, and I love it.
That is so clever.
On the very back, it's like the they're getting ready to shred a lit Christmas tree.
That is absolutely perfect.
That is clever. Patriot Tree Service. I love it.
We've got some strolling entertainers coming down the street too. I see Buddy the Elf.
Are they part of the parade? Or
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Are they just hanging out having a good time?
I guess.
Well, we've got to get their attention when they walk by.
You know, it was interesting, about like 6:30, 20 to 7, I thought, man, I wonder where all the people are.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, boom.
And here they are. Everybody is out here. And you know what? Everyone's got on their coats, but it is not, I just took mine off. It is not too cold. It is a beautiful night here in Old Town Winchester for the annual holiday parade.
Yeah, we're what, about 45, 44,
not
something
bad.
like that? No, not bad.
Our
at all.
hands are, our advanced age hands might be a little too
Why
cold.
are you looking at me when you say that?
Hey, I just had a birthday myself,
I
so
know.
another year older.
All right, and we see another group coming in around the corner.
It is Armstrong Irish Dance Academy.
I love watching Irish dancing.
It is phenomenal.
Isn't it
They are
cool?
so incredibly talented in the power
Yeah.
that it takes to do
the
that.
power and the endurance. But yeah, Armstrong Irish Dance Academy, they're right there on Valley Avenue behind the Dairy Queen. And Sarah Armstrong Rhodes is the owner and instructor. Discovered Irish dance at a Celtic festival when she was 12, and that's all it took.
Well, while advancing through classes and schools, she found her passion, and that was actually for teaching. So in 2016, she brought a certified Irish dance school right here to Winchester.
Look at that, man. They're doing their little Irish dance all the way down the street.
They're going to hop along the entire parade route like that, and I'm going to get tired just standing here.
You could join them.
Why are we booing?
they're-
They're booing the. They're booing the Grinch. I was like, wait, why are we booing at a parade?
I couldn't. I'm thinking, like, is it something we said? Okay.
All right, Super Splasher Aquatic Swim School, headquartered in the Delco Plaza here in Winchester, offering personalized swim lessons, health and safety training, and pool management services.
Everybody into the pool.
I couldn't figure out why we were getting booed.
Well, I could think of a couple of them.
Yeah. I think the singing had something to do with it.
It might have been. It might have been.
The Irish dancers are still going. They're still hopping
They're
around.
still hopping around.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they kicked off at Cameron there, so we'll see how they're doing at the end of the.
I'll tell you who is not going to make it is going to be that English bulldog in the back of the swim school's wagon there. They've got a little English bully in the wagon pulling up the rear.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think he's about done. I love a good holiday float. We've got a great one here from Top Dog Detailing.
Yes, indeedy, a full-service mobile detailing business located in Stevens City, offering full interior and exterior detailing packages for your car, truck, SUV, boat, or RV.
You can get a quote and schedule your vehicle transformation. The company is owned by a professional firefighter and EMT, so we thank you for your service.
And following right behind,
Cindy Lou Who? Stevens City Seminoles football.
Or this could be the, is this the car club? Yeah, the, from a different
Cut
cloth.
from a different cloth.
Yeah. So they, let me fast forward up.
There you go.
There it is. A group of car and truck enthusiasts who want to help make our corner of the world a better place.
If you like to play with cars, join the family. Right now, they're collecting new and gently used toys and clothes for all ages.
Yep, and coming up on Sunday, December the 18th, it's going to be, I like this, Cocoa Cookies with Santa at T-Bone's Bar and Grill. Lots of free activities for the kids, plus carriage rides, and they'll be giving out what they've collected in the way of toys and clothes right there, and it's absolutely free.
Very cool. Truck company number 2 out of Winchester. Pro Lace gloves. You were just telling me about them earlier this evening.
Yeah. This is cool. You know, I mean, you make a big investment on a pair, you know, on a baseball or softball glove, and what happens when it starts to fray? You know, the laces, or they get stretched or broken. Well, they can do sewing repairs. Pro Lace can relace and recondition that glove to like new condition again.
Now that dog is as big as a horse, and that is Apples and Bits Horse and Service Club, part of the 4-H.
Yeah, it was created by Jean Marie Vogler in 2001 and designed for members that love horses but don't have a horse of their own.
Yeah, in addition to learning about horses, Club Time is devoted to community service projects, performance and talent shows, and other activities.
And all you have to do is look at their lineup of awards. It's proof of their devotion and all their hard work. And the fire truck that went by a little earlier.
Just right before that.
Yeah, was.
Is that Rouse Fire Company?
I'm thinking that was from Rouse.
26.
Yeah, Charlie Rouse Fire Company, one of 4 volunteer fire companies in this city. And of course, right there on South Braddock Street, just up the road from us. And they're always looking for volunteers.
Got a beautiful float that is standing by on Piccadilly, getting ready to make its way up North Braddock.
Did they stop for the traffic light or no?
Did anybody tell them they don't have to stop on red?
You can make a left on red here. And this may be from the Gathering Church.
I believe it is.
Possibly. We think so. It's hard to see here in the dark. The Gathering Church, where friends become family. They're on North Cameron Street, right there in the Our Health building. Worship Sunday mornings at 10:30. Their women's ministry, Gather to Glow, meets on the third Saturday of the month at 2 p.m.
They will host a caroling on the green this Saturday the 3rd with carols, cookies, and cocoa. A love offering will benefit the Winchester Rescue Mission.
Excellent. The Gathering Church.
Mm-hmm. I think we've got Cub Scout pack number 10 coming around the corner here. Being led by Advantage Property. Yes, we do. Cub Scout pack number 10.
Excellent. Excellent.
So they meet Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock at Bethel Lutheran Church on North Frederick Pike in Winchester.
And we tip our headphones to all the volunteers that make it possible for Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts to meet and do what they do.
Don't look directly at the lights. I heard Stacia behind me go, "Ooh, those are some bright lights." I looked directly into them. I made the mistake. I can't read, Barry Lee. You're going to have to take over.
All righty. Friendship Fire Company, which is located on North Pleasant Valley Road, providing fire protection for Winchester and Frederick County, and BINGO.
I love bingo. Wait, that was right? I spelled it right.
Yeah. So Thursdays at 7 p.m. and Saturday at 6:30.
I do love bingo. We used to have...
17. No.
Oh my gosh, remember Beverly doing the traffic and she'd be like, on I-81, bingo!
We'd holler out bingo. Oh, the memories come back.
I love it.
Oh, is this the one with the chickens and the rabbits? The eggs and ears?
If they have chickens and rabbits, Barry, I'm taking off my headphones and I'm joining them in the parade right now.
Because you like something cute and cuddly.
That's right. It is Eggs and Ears 4-H Club.
Yeah, it's a nonprofit 4-H club, and they concentrate on
chickens and rabbits. Yeah.
The club has its own chicken coop for those kids who don't have the ability to house chickens at home.
So the members learn all about caring for, raising chickens and rabbits, and they travel to show their animals.
The club is open to boys and girls of all ages. Little chickens and rabbits.
All right, and coming around the corner in the trolley, we have The Hive. The Hive is an after-school program hosted by Winchester Parks and Recreation Department, a fun, caring place for kids in pre-K through 6th grade to spend their after-school hours.
Awesome, awesome, awesome program. Those kids are having a good time.
I see you. Hi.
Oh, now we're talking. Top of Virginia Hockey Alliance. Charitable organization they formed in 2017 to elevate the hockey culture in Winchester and Frederick County.
Oh, they've got a beautiful outdoor inline rink. It's over at James Wood Middle School on Amherst Street. And the Washington Capitals, they're an alliance partner.
Yep, and it's a non-checking contact inline league with certified coaches and roughs. And right now they have a fundraiser going on, Light Up the Rink.
I love Slapshot. We love our Washington Capitals.
But a great inline program and a beautiful facility right there, as you said, right there on the James Wood Middle School campus there.
Spring registration is now open, and that starts January 15th, topofvirginiahockey.com.
There we go. Happy holiday.
Happy holiday. May the merry bells keep ringing.
Thanks again to Kimberly's for helping us set up here on the steps. And of course, we couldn't get past the front door and Lisa's,
I know.
I've got to buy something.
I did.
Gotta buy something.
You were like,
and
Lisa.
You did buy something.
I did. I can't say because I do believe my mother Lynn is listening.
Oh, no,
so we
don't
cannot say that. But
don't tip it off.
There was a purchase or two made.
Yeah. But hope you're enjoying our broadcast here on 102.9 Valley FM, Win Life TV, and TalkWinchester.com.
All right, Next Home Realty Select coming around the corner with their float.
They're on 306 North Cameron Street, where you'll find their office. And they say that through our
diverse backgrounds and decades of experience, we are founded on ethical principles to serve communities far and broad with their real estate needs.
Trust, devotion, integrity, reliability, just a few of the qualities that they hold close to each purchase and sale.
And they're tossing candy out. I got to get
Lisa,
some.
no. Leave it for the kids.
Okay.
Their featured areas include, in addition to Winchester, Front Royal, Stephen City, Berryville, Harpers Ferry, Delaplane, The Plains, and also Hume and Martinsburg.
Very cool.
nice place right there in Stevens City, the English Meadows Assisted Living.
Their campus is designed around the specific needs of their residents, offering seniors a welcoming environment, friendly caregivers, and the freedom to live life on their own terms.
And they offer assisted living care that is personalized and responsive to provide the level of care best suited for your loved one. English Meadows Assisted Living, there on Spanish Oak Road in Stevens City. Millbrook High School, founded in 2003, 9-time Virginia Band and Orchestra Directors Association Virginia Honor Band.
The program includes several different ensembles, such as concert bands, jazz bands, color guard, indoor percussion, and the Marching Pioneers.
James Tucker, director. Let's give a listen. And another entry from the Old Dominion Historical Fire Society.
All right, founded in 1979, the Society plays an important role in the collection, preservation, and presentation of fire service history.
And whose vehicle are we looking at here?
Paul Lamp.
Paul Lamp.
Shepherdstown, West Virginia Volunteer Fire, brush number 3.
Excellent. And we have the Winchester City Assault Cheerleaders.
That's right, cheerleaders, and followed by the Youth Sports Club. They do have cheer tryouts. The cheer tryouts are coming up March 4th. That is at the YDC.
Excellent, excellent. A lot of energy on that float.
There sure is.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
We've got the basketball teams coming around. So they've got all different types of sports leagues.
Well, they're basketball. They're a premier basketball organization working with youth ages 4 to 18. And it was founded by L.A. Anderson, Amy Maynard, and Daniel Maynard, and established to help youth reach their highest potential, both academically and athletically.
And they do give back. You right now meet some of the athletes ringing for the Salvation Army, the Red Kettle Campaign.
Yep. So really cool, helping our kids to become good citizens. We have a lot of entries with 4-H.
This is shooting education, head, heart, hands, and health.
Well, yeah, there's your 4-H's.
Right. The Frederick County 4-H under the umbrella of the Virginia Cooperative.
Yep.
Extension of Virginia Tech and Virginia State University.
Yep, you got it. And but 4-H is such a great program. It empowers young folks with skills to lead for a lifetime.
That's right, and we do have some other entries coming up a little bit later, and if they do, you know, the last one didn't have the rabbits and the chickens.
No.
But the next ones do. I'm going.
Yeah.
So they're teaching youth to handle and shoot archery, BB air rifle, 22 caliber rifles, air pistols, 22 caliber pistols, and various other firearms in a safe, responsible manner.
Exactly. Frederick County American Little League, batter up. Developing the qualities of citizenship, discipline, character, and teamwork, and promoting fun and fostering love of the game.
They promote the learning and development of skills and challenge players to attain personal goals. Of course, promote safety awareness.
And they encourage volunteerism, community involvement, and community service. Berryville Graphics.
That's right. One of the largest fully automated hardcover and softcover book manufacturers in the United States. Did you know that?
I did.
Oh, of course you did.
Well, and between the Berryville, Fairfield, Pennsylvania, and Martinsburg, West Virginia facilities, they can put out 375 million books. Unbelievable.
That's a lot of reading.
Yeah, lots of reading. Again, our thanks to the Winchester Host Lions Club for being the marshals of this parade. And they take on the task of Apple Blossom, getting everybody lined up and so forth. And let's thank some of the people that we have. Josh Kirby. Hey, Josh, back there at the studio, keeping things under control.
We got Corey Campbell here, setting up everything for Win Life TV. I see you too. Yes, we see Todd Bartley here. He's running the show. Maggie and Amy from Winchester City have been so amazing getting us all the information that we need to get this parade here on the radio.
Yep, Leslie and all the good folks with Parks and Recreation, the administration from the city of Winchester, we thank you for helping us out here tonight.
All right, we've got another youth cheer league coming through. Winchester Frederick County Youth Football Cheer. They have sideline cheering for ages 5 to 13.
Look at all these little ones.
And their pom-poms. Oh, and back bends.
Ouch. I love it. Having a good time.
Yeah, they are followed up by the Winchester Frederick County Youth Football players. They also are ages 6 to 13, and while their main season is in the fall, this spring they're going to be playing teams from Berkeley County, West Virginia, and Fauquier County, and that is part of the Apple Valley League.
Excellent.
Looks like this year's champions were the Winchester Commanders.
Way to go! There's a slew of them.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Go long. No.
I do have to tell you, my kids, grew up playing football and stuff like that, so there was always the NFL team names for their teams, just as we saw the Commanders and the Cowboys, and I do have to say I was very lucky that neither of my children ever had to be on the Cowboys. I never had to cheer for the Cowboys. Thank goodness.
You had to get that in.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Another beautiful float coming around the corner.
Yeah, it's the Just Serve Church of Jesus Christ. And it's a community service initiative to help people follow Matthew 22:39, which says,
love thy neighbor as thyself. They provide a platform where the entire community can find volunteer opportunities to assist those in need and enhance the quality of life right here in our community.
Awesome, awesome organization. Yeah, enthusiastic crowd. And again, they've missed this. This is the first time since 2019 that we've been able to hold
Mark
the
Candy?
Old Town.
Wait, over here.
Lisa.
Oh,
Lisa,
yes, sir. I'm sorry.
they have a job to do.
Okay.
Save the candy for the kids.
Okay. Oh my gosh, they are here. They are here. There are animals. There are animals. It's the Frederick County 4-H Livestock Club.
You were hoping there would be animals.
I can't leave the. Oh my gosh, look.
She's leaving. She's going down.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I've got this long cord. Oh my gosh, but there's goats and sheep. Oh my gosh, and they are wearing antlers and they're dressed up for Christmas. They are perfect.
I'm just having fun watching Lisa.
Oh my gosh. The camera's not on me, right?
Don't pull the cord.
Okay, no.
And
I won't.
4-H
If we go
program,
off the air, you know why.
Kids
Sorry.
and teens complete hands-on projects in areas like health, science, agriculture, and civic engagement in a positive environment where they receive guidance from adult mentors and are encouraged to take on proactive leadership roles.
Thank you for covering that while I got a little bit.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm a mess.
I love the animals, though. That's fun. That's fun.
It really is. Winchester swim team popping through.
Oh, yeah, this is the 2 for 2 Foundation. Oh, man, we are pumped up about this because their mission is to develop and maintain swim and ice skating facilities to provide athletic, educational, and recreational centers to the community. So they're raising funds right now to build
This joint facility is going to be inclusive to all for both physical and mental health opportunities. This is amazing.
Yep. So they're going to put in, they're going to be located here locally.
Yep.
They want to put in an indoor pool, 2 indoor pools, and 2 indoor ice rinks.
That
So
is
it would all be
unbelievable.
under one roof. So
And inclusive for people of all abilities.
all abilities, absolutely. So log on to the number 2 for FOR, the number 2 foundation.org, and they have all the details.
And coming around the corner now onto North Braddock Street is Wire It Electrical Service. Since 2012, they have been offering commercial electrical and testing services that are prompt, personal, with a value-based fee structure involved in the local science and job fairs to demonstrate the science of electricity using tools like the Van der Graaf generators, Tesla coils, magnets, and infrared technology.
Hey, watch your language.
I know everything that is way over my head, but super cool, especially at those local science fairs and going into the schools and showing kids and getting kids really interested in the STEM projects,
Right.
and the sciences. Very cool.
This looks like some of our Newtown Festival queens. Of course, Newtown, the original name of what is now known as Stevens City.
That's right. We have Miss Newtown, Savannah McNay, preteen Miss Newtown, Yardley Lockridge, and community service Miss Newtown, Blakey Gregory.
I'm glad that you can see that far. And don't make a joke about my aging eyes.
I know, that's okay. I can barely see as it is. And again, I looked into the bright light right here on the steps at Kimberly's. Not the best thing to do.
And Meloveo.
And Melted Dreams Cafe. This is that new food truck I was showing you about. They serve a variety of foods and drinks. Melted Dreams is the hottest food truck here in the Shenandoah Valley. So check out their website, meloveo.com, and you can find out all the events where they're going to be, and Melted Dreams on
cool
social
name.
media. Yeah.
Cool name.
Don't look directly into the lights as they turn the corner here. It is the Greenwood Fire Company station number 18.
In 1971, Greenwood was formed with the citizens in the area as well as the Shawnee-Ruritan Club, and it's staffed by volunteers and career personnel 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
That's right. They've got several different apparatus that run out of there. They've got some ALS, advanced life support ambulances, a fire engine, a 105-foot ladder truck and pumper. They've got a brush truck, and of course their ALS 2.
Always there for us,
That's right.
24/7.
Oh, I think this is Elvis Presley. Oh my gosh, it is a huge sleigh led by Elvis Presley.
I love it. Is this our Ayler Middle School? No?
No, it is not. It is the Ken and Nancy McKee Foundation.
Oh, yes.
It's a family. It's for a community. This is amazing.
Yep, my notes got out of order. This family has done incredible things in setting up this foundation, and we will, here we go.
Got it?
Here we go, got it.
Yes, they
Yeah, 'cause
deserve
this is very important to share. It's about family, it's for community. The foundation was born out of 6 McKee children honoring their parents and bringing great people together to support those in need in our local community.
Yeah, one of their fundraisers is their amazing annual tacky sweater party. And you know what? They say that the charities that they benefit may change, but their mission is always the same. And some of the places that they've helped over the years, Blue Ridge Hospice, Froggy's Closet, Watts, the Laurel Center, the Sunshine Squad, Boulder Crest, and so many local families here in our community.
Yeah, the Ken and Nancy McKee Foundation, and wow, what a neat way to honor your parents.
Absolutely.
I think I just pulled my book apart and everything.
I think you totally did. We needed to get those notes.
As long as the wind doesn't come up, I'm okay.
It better not.
One thing about the nighttime, is, in our
Advanced
years
stage?
of doing, well, no, in our years of doing parades and so forth, is that in the daylight you can see some of these things from a distance.
That's right. That's right.
So just bear with us.
I do believe this is elite painting services. So we are
Okay.
going to see, they have, of course, have the Grinch coming around. And yep, I was going to ask you if you could read that, but you definitely cannot read that.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Love you too.
I love you back. Elite Painting Services, no matter the size or scope of your project, you can rely on Elite Painting Services, Inc. to provide fast and affordable painting services. Discover how simple and rewarding it is to transform the look of your residential or commercial property by calling today and requesting your free estimate.
Very good. Oh, the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Boy, that bus is all decked out. Frederick County Schools.
I've never seen a school bus decorated that beautifully. Every inch of that school bus is decorated, and I do know that Frederick County Public Schools is in need of bus drivers. It is a great job. It is a very important job.
Absolutely, but no, it's they pay well. They offer the training and so forth. Yeah.
Yep. You know who we have? We got to give a shout out to one of our favorite bus drivers.
Oh, Chris Steele.
Yeah, that's right.
Show me a man that has all his problems behind him, and I'll show you a bus driver.
There you go. I get it.
Oh, very good. But thank you, Frederick County Public School bus drivers. Awesome job you do.
Wait, is this TNT? Right here.
I
Yes,
couldn't.
our friends from TNT right here.
Is that
Remember?
them?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
TNT Flip Over Gymnastics in Martinsburg, offering a variety of recreational gymnastics classes for boys and girls ages 18 months.
Yes.
I think that's when I started walking to adult. But we have in the parade.
It was Regional 6 Trampoline Champion Atlee Kitts.
Way to go.
Congratulations.
And TNT stands for trampoline and tumbling.
Yeah, I would be out of that. That's not
Okay.
good. Winchester Police Department Volunteers in Policing. The Volunteers in Policing, that's their VIP program, formed in 1998. They are formed to assist the police department with many special activities, community events. They do things like fingerprinting, crime prevention, community service, that kind of stuff. And they also assist with the Citizen Police Academy.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
The Gainsborough Ruritan.
Yeah, Ruritan, civic organization dedicated to making our community a better place in which to live through fellowship, goodwill, and community service. They're based out of Cross Junction, and it's GainsboroughRuritanclub.org.
That's right. American Red Cross of the Greater Shenandoah Valley, through its strong network of volunteers, donors, and partners, is always there in times of need. They aspire to turn compassion into action so that all people affected by disaster across the country and around the world receive care, shelter, and hope. That our communities are ready and prepared for disaster.
And everybody in our country has access to safe, life-saving blood and blood products. All members of our armed services and their families find support and comfort whenever needed. And in an emergency, they're always there when we need them. And they provide trained individuals to ready to use their Red Cross skills to save lives.
That's right.
Hey, Leslie Bowery. And we're waiting next for Blue Ridge Hospice.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't roll by, did they?
They did not.
Okay.
Thank you. Leslie coming by.
Yeah.
Make sure we didn't need anything.
From the city of Winchester.
That's right.
Blue Ridge Hospice since 1981. Their dedicated staff and volunteers have been providing end-of-life care to individuals and their families.
And the not-for-profit organization Blue Ridge Hospice serves Winchester City, Frederick, Clark, Warren, Shenandoah, Western, Loudoun, and Page counties.
They do such an incredible job. They
Sure
touch
do.
so many lives. And the inpatient care unit is located on Cork Street and has been a blessing to our community.
Absolutely. This is the Nodrog Farm. This is really cool. They are an equine facility. They specialize in transportation, boarding, and layovers. And something really cool they do is pony parties for like
Aw.
birthdays and pony parties.
Darn. We could have ordered that for your birthday
Oh my
yesterday.
gosh. Yeah, every 29-year-old needs a pony party.
Sorry. Poor
The
Grinch.
Grinch has lost his hat. You know what? As horrible as the Grinch is, everybody was like, hey, Grinch, you lost your hat. Look at our
That was
community.
nice.
That
That was
community
nice.
coming
Reaching
together.
As people are booing, but still don't want to see him go
Well,
hatless.
that's right. He was part of the Winchester Mitsubishi. They are Winchester, Virginia's premier Mitsubishi dealership. They're located on Valley Pike.
And look, the Girl Scouts. Girl Scout Troop 40585. And this is a troop of older girls doing service work in and around the Winchester and Frederick County area.
Yeah, the girls may go to different schools, but they all get together to help make this world a better place. And I will tell you, Troop 1617, and to this day, as a little bit older than 29-year-old woman, I am still friends with girls from we started as brownies, Troop
Aw.
1617.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
That is awesome. Well, I hope they're very proud of you.
I'm sure they are. I doubt it, but that's okay.
Oh, McGruff, the crime dog.
That's
taking
right.
A bite out of crime.
That's right. He is with the Winchester Police Department. He is the VIP, McGruff, the crime
Yeah,
dog.
volunteers in policing, VIP. Yeah. Wonder how old he is in dog years.
You don't ask that. It's not polite.
33, 8, and 9, 40. I think 41 years
Yeah.
in dog years.
Yeah. Muddy Ducks Jeep Club. I saw some of them rolling through when we were getting ready to when we were setting up earlier today. And man, they can holiday up a Jeep.
Oh, man, this is one of the new Jeep clubs. They love making friends and just spreading the love of Jeeps. And they're right here in our community. And I saw them, they were introduced in the Stephen City Parade
Oh, very cool.
in May.
I have to get used to the booing. I forget that it is for the Grinch.
Now, we can't quite see any signage on this, but up next, okay, oh, the Daniel Morgan Middle School Band. It's
Yeah.
not a band. They're right behind that.
They're coming up right around the corner here. The Daniel Morgan Middle School Marching Rifleman, Department Chair Laura Philpott.
I think we have some parents just above us here.
Oh, I think we do. Do we know these children? Are these our friends?
Yeah, check out the gloves. Even the gloves light up.
Very cool. All right, and following the Daniel Morgan Middle School marching band is the Shawnee Fire Department.
They're home of Engine Company number 4, a mixed company consisting of career staff and volunteers. They're located on the south side of Winchester off of Weems Lane.
They have a huge 8-bay station currently housing an engine, a wagon, 2 ambulances, and a utility truck, and BINGO. Shawnee, hey, they know what it's all about. Shawnee Bingo nights every Sunday and Tuesday.
Very cool. The American Heritage Girls. We think.
I'm not sure. That is another car club. Backwood, is that Backwood Built Customs? That is.
That
Backwood
is.
Built Customs. They're a cruiser club for cars, trucks, and anything else that has a motor. And if you know, just want to show it off.
There you go.
Oh, look at these low rides.
Yeah, yeah. They are so cool looking.
Oh, he's on hydraulics. Very cool.
yeah.
We see you. I can't cheer and yell on the microphone.
No, we can't.
No. That's very
Look
cool.
how low can you go?
You know, there's a lot of songs that tell you to get low, and
Yeah.
you know what I say anymore? Like, I can't. My knees. I will not be able to get back up.
He's probably going to pop it up here shortly.
Let's go.
That's cool. And the name again of this group is?
That is the Backwood Built Customs, and that's Customs with a K. You can find them on Facebook.
Nice. There goes another Grinch.
Boo!
No,
oh.
don't join
Oh,
me.
sorry.
We think this is Winchester baseball.
It sure is. There it is.
Yeah, and their program is the Babe Ruth League Baseball with scholarships, and their home is Jim Barnett Park, also Cal Ripken Baseball. We've got a ways until springtime, but it's nice to be thinking about.
That's right.
Nice warm thoughts.
Extreme Steel. Join the Extreme team. They are actually hiring for all shifts. Extreme Steel, committed to setting and exceeding the standard in the architectural and structural steel industry.
And it says we do it right every time with the right tools, the right ideas, and the right people. Founded in 2000, Extreme Steel has assembled the most knowledgeable and dedicated team in the business.
I love seeing kids riding in the parade and the joy on their faces. Like in the Extreme Steel in one of the trucks, the girl riding in the front seat with mom and dad probably.
It's a lifetime memory.
It is.
I've just got reading glasses on. I'm going to depend on your younger eyes to see
you might be
what's,
depending on the wrong one.
see what's down there on the corner.
The Bergton Volunteer Fire Department. It is engine company number 55.
Okay.
So they must be part of the Old Dominion Historical Fire Society. Of course, we discussed how they play an important role in the collection, preservation, and presentation of the fire service history. So many cool antique apparatus that they preserve, and they come and present at parades and events all around the region.
And you don't have to own a piece of fire equipment to be a member, just being a buff of fire
That's right.
equipment and enjoying the history.
And we have the Frederick County Fair Queens, Tiny Miss Adeline Manarino, Little Miss Kiara Hoddle, Preteen Miss Camden Wilson, Junior Miss Ava Manarino, Miss Frederick County Fair Natalie Woodward, and Miss Community Service Abigail Whitaker.
Way to go. And here's Pack 3, Boy Scouts of America, right here in Winchester.
Over 83 years of history in the Shenandoah Valley, dedicated to modeling the values of the Boy Scouts of America, particularly those of leadership, citizenship, and of course, service to others.
That's so cool. And again, a salute to all the parents and the volunteers that organize the programs.
That's
and
right.
Are there for all the meetings and for all the activities. You make it possible.
Absolutely. Check out this really cool inflatable. It is Wilkins Motorsports. They are located on Valley Avenue in Winchester Motorcycle Repair and Service Shop. That is Wilkins Motorsports.
That's a big inflatable Santa on a big bike.
It is. And I think, is this him? Is this him? Is this Prince Snowflake? Is this Prince Snowflake? It is! Oh my gosh, Prince Snowflake. Okay, you have to, Barry, this is the coolest thing.
Well, they're going too fast.
They are. Slow down. I want to see you. I want to hold Prince Snowflake. So Prince Snowflake, okay, Washingtonian Magazine called him the region's, quote, oddest celebrity cat. So he's this all-white cat. He is absolutely adorable. He's got heterochromia, where he's got one blue, I know, one blue eye, one green eye, and he's just so cool. He's on Instagram at Prince Snowflake. You got to check him out. He is so cool, and he's going to be joining us over at the tree lighting as well.
Maybe he'll pull the switch. All righty.
It is I Can Too. Thank you to Kern Buick GMC for hauling their beautiful float. They're also presenting with the 96th Annual Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival, which is Live, Love, Bloom. But I Can Too is amazing.
Yep, training people with disabilities for the career of their dreams. And their primary focus is on the discovery and development of each individual's creativity, strengths, and passion for a career that they would love and enjoy.
That's right, because sometimes life is just better for all of us when we let our light shine, Barry. This is Winchester Orthopedic Associates. Friendly, knowledgeable, and professional team at Winchester Orthopedic Associates is devoted to providing personalized care to patients of all ages.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, they always have such cool floats.
Long Branch Historic House and Farmed, and they were the real one was built in 1811, located near Boyce in Clark County.
It was a 400-acre farm. It operates a horse retirement program as well as educational programs and art exhibits.
Yep. And they are available to the community for weddings and private events.
And look at the beautiful princesses up there. Those are the girls, the ladies from the Miss Clark County pageant. Barry Lee, history was made here in the Winchester area when this is them. The James Wood girls volleyball team. They
undefeated, right?
Undefeated. They went 20-0 this year, making history. Woo-hoo! Led by Coach Adrian Patrick, James Wood Colonels won their first ever Virginia High School League Class 4A state championship, the only one of its kind for girls volleyball in this region. First time.
Unbelievable, and they're getting an awesome, awesome hand, and they are followed by the James Wood High School marching band, the Colonel's Pride. And the director of bands, Jeffrey Rutherford. Over 60 years of music known for excellence throughout the state of Virginia and along the East Coast. James Wood High School marching band, Colonel's Pride.
And this has to be signaling near the end of our parade. And it makes me so happy and sad all rolled into one, because I always cry when Santa Claus comes through every parade.
I've got a hanky ready.
It is Santa. Woo-hoo!
I bet Santa's going to be at the tree lighting. He sees you, Lisa.
He does. He sees me. It's me. It's Lisa.
Lisa.
Oh, okay. Thank you to Rocky Keplinger Repair Services. And finishing out our parade today is Shenandoah Conservatory Arts Academy.
Yeah, they offer classes in dance, music, arts, fitness, and more.
That's right. Thank you guys so much. Josh Kirby back in the studio. Corey Campbell here setting up everything for Win Life TV. Todd Bartley, who just put everything together.
And also thanks to Maggie and Amy with Winchester City with the information. Leslie and all the people at the Parks and Recreation Department. We thank you so very, very much. And this has been a lot of fun. And thanks again to Kimberly's for letting us set up right here on the steps.
Oh my gosh, and I'm seeing, bye Jackie, good to see you, dear. Oh my gosh, I love seeing friends here. Thank you so much. 102.9 Valley FM, Win Life TV, and right there on talkwinchester.com. I guess we'll see you guys over at the tree lighting, Barry Lee.
Because we have to get over there before the parade ends.
That's right.
I hope you can keep up with me.
All right, old man. You can keep up with me. Barry Lee, it's been an honor. I'll see you over there.
This has been fun. See you at the tree lighting. Well, the big parade was hosted by Winchester Parks and Rec and Leslie Bowery. What an incredible night.
It was amazing. It was really amazing.
And we had, 85 units? And as far as number of people?
So we have had more units before, but we've had larger quantities per unit this time. So it's by far the biggest parade we've ever had. And the number of people down here, spectator-wise, was just unbelievable. I think it was the largest we've ever had too.
Well, people were ready after not having it for so long. They were ready to come down here and celebrate on the beautiful downtown walking mall. And your group did an amazing job with the parade, with all of the festivities down here.
You can't ask for a better crew. Winchester Parks and Rec and the police department and the city street maintenance people and the city maintenance people with the decorations and the tree lighting. You can't top. It's a great crew.
And thanks to the Lions Club again.
And the Lions Club is amazing. Like, we could not do it without them because we can get everything together, but the night of the event, they're the ones moving everybody through and getting them in order, and they have it down to science.
Well, thank you so much for having us. We've had a great time tonight, and the weather has been absolutely
The
beautiful.
weather's gorgeous. You couldn't ask for a better, crisper, more fun night.
That's right.
Yeah.
Man, what a beautiful night for a parade, and we are so excited to be back together and to bring it to you.
I mean, we've had such a great time, the parade, and then coming down here and everybody out here on the walking wall. Then Santa came, pulled the big lever, and lit the big tree, which is just absolutely beautiful.
You know, the tree is homegrown. It was donated by Sally McGath as well as Lori and John Habermail, grown here in the city from a sapling that was planted in 1991 when the Naranjas family made a donation of over 600 trees to Middletown Elementary School for Earth Day. And Sally was a teacher there. She took one of those home and planted it, and that's the tree behind us. And we have some people to thank to assisted in getting the tree here.
The community sponsors who assisted with that include Bell's Fine Clothing, Case Tree Service, H&W Crane, Shockey, Reading Landscape, and the public works staff from the city of Winchester.
So another season has begun, and man, it's just so good. And what a great, great crowd. And thanks for being with us.
Merry Christmas.